Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. Today, we are going to get into a topic that really addresses a question that looms large in the minds of those considering a divorce. Is divorce expensive? We're going to unpack the financial aspects of the divorce process here and see if we can't shed some light on this. Now, first, it's important to acknowledge that the cost of divorce really does vary widely, and it's based on several factors. We're going to look at some key considerations to better understand whether a divorce can be financially taxing. We're going to start with legal fees. Hiring an attorney is very common during a divorce process, and attorney fees can add up, and they can add up quickly. The complexity of your case, the need for court appearances, and the hourly rate of your chosen attorney all contribute to the overall cost. So you're going to want to pay attention. Now, first and foremost, though, you're going to want to find an attorney you feel fits your situation. You want to be comfortable with them. So you may look at multiple attorneys before you actually find the right one. If you and your soon-to-be ex-spouse can reach agreements through mediation or collaborative divorce processes, it might be more cost-effective compared to a contentious courtroom battle. Alternative dispute resolution methods can significantly reduce legal expenses. However, you have to be on good speaking terms. Let's talk about something that often brings up, challenging and takes a lot of time during the divorce process, and that's asset division. So the more complex your financial situation, the more intricate the asset division process becomes. If there are substantial assets or properties involved, the cost of evaluating, appraising, and dividing these assets can really contribute to the overall expense. In some cases, financial experts or forensic accountants may be required to assess and untangle complex financial situations. While their expertise is really invaluable, it does come with an additional cost. So you have to judge whether or not you need, a financial expert to help you on your side. Another aspect that plays a role into how much it costs is really the duration of the divorce process. A prolonged legal battle can result in higher fees, higher attorney fees, higher court cost fees. So it's essential to work towards a resolution as efficiently as possible, and that will help minimize the expenses that are going to show up during the divorce process. Speaking of legal fees, we're going to have things like filing fees and court costs. So filing for divorce really involves an administrative expense, including court filing fees. And these fees do vary by jurisdiction, but overall, they're going to add to the cost of the divorce process. Another consideration is spousal maintenance, or also known as alimony. And depending on the circumstances, one spouse may be required to provide financial support to the other. And the terms and duration of the spousal maintenance can impact the overall cost of divorce. Keep in mind the emotional toll. While not a direct financial cost, the emotional toll of a divorce can indirectly impact your well-being and, in turn, your ability to focus and work towards, financial stability. Wrapping up today, while divorce can be expensive, it really can, there are options that can reduce the cost. And you're going to look at all these factors that we talked about today, from the legal side to the asset division side, experts, longevity of the case. They're all going to contribute to the overall financial aspect. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, please let me know. Happy to help. Contact information's in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, have a good day.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce with Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow.